something. And then the minute my mouth opened, it escaped before my tongue could make sound. So it just came out as... Oh.
Yeah, because, like, he had the look on his face like, I'm going to say something. I have something to say. There's Scooty.
Yeah, and she's looking for her food, which is normally right by where we keep the microphone. So now she's got to play the hunting game. Go, Scooty. Find the food. Go find it.
Why isn't she in confinement?
I'm going to trust her today. This is a new microphone, so the cord isn't as easy to knock out.
Right.
So it isn't as likely that she'll just walk by it and it'll just...
Anyway, welcome to Spilled Rings!
She's eating the floor. She doesn't figure out her food bowl's been moved yet.
What a moron.
Yeah, she's your cat.
I'm not... That doesn't change the fact she's stupid.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out to another exciting Spilled Rings stream. As always, it's myself and my lovely wife, Ikran Girl.
Hi.
And today we've got a special treat for everybody.
Hi.
This is a game Lily has wanted to do videos of for a very long time.
Ever since I started doing YouTube, ever. This series has been a major curse for me, because every time I have sat down, ever since like my amazing times at the beginning,
yeah,
every time I sat down to actually give this game its proper due, something would happen.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I expect it to happen with that.
So, yeah, something always happened, so I never could actually get this done. That's why there's only one episode of the new version of this on my channel.
Yeah.
So
Without further ado, we present Ikran Girl playing Chrono Trigger.
Hurrah!
Ah. Ah. And then she poops out a billion balloons.
Yay.
Ow. I hurt my foot earlier today.
What'd you do?
No, I went out and got soda for us, but I didn't put socks on before I put my shoes on.
Dude.
So I wound up hurting like the back of my foot.
Always.
Yeah, I should always wear socks, I know. I didn't.
And we're playing the DS version because this is the best version that has the AMVs. Because
She wanted one that had the AMVs, but she didn't want to put up with the PlayStation load times, hence the DS version.
Yeah. The only thing about the DS version I don't really care for is, there's two things that they did that was really irritating to me. One, they made the text really small, like, in this game. I don't know why, but they did. The other thing is they took away Frog's old-timey English.
Yeah,
now,
they completely rewrote the game. The script is brand new.
Yeah, they retranslated it. Like, they did another translation job. And the first one was fine. Like,
the first one worked well, in my opinion, because it had, like, that goofy, like, clearly not taking itself seriously kind of sense to it, even in the font.
Yeah.
It looked very much like it was a silly fantasy adventure, and I could get behind something that's clearly not trying to take itself seriously. Here, it's like, no. We have a story to tell, and it's damn important, and it has frog knights in it and shit.
Yeah, like, and I understand why they did it too, because the other thing about it was he was the only person... I'm gonna move that because I keep dinging in the microphone. But he was the only person from his time that actually spoke like that, so... That was weird.
That does make sense.
So I understand why they did it, but that doesn't change the fact that I miss it.
Who was... I'm not afraid of creating spoilers, because this game's about 20 years old now. But, who was Glenn's teacher again?
His
master? Cyrus didn't speak old-timey English either?
Nope. Frog is the only person that speaks old-timey English. And also, right here,
yeah.
I always thought, like, I looked at this scene, it's like, okay, as cool as this is, that's bullshit, because you don't get Frog when you fight that boss.
When you fight that boss, it's, you, Marle, and Lucia.
Or Robo.
Yeah, or you could bring Robo, but why would you?
Yeah.
I love using Robo, but not initially. You gotta give him some breathing space. Putting money on a lot of deaths? I wouldn't. My wife's pretty good at this.
I play this game once a year.
Once. it's short enough that once is like...
Yeah, I'll play it on the DS version. Like, man, like, the original DS's have small-ass goddamn screens.
Yeah. You're so used to the XL.
I'll do wait. Nah.
Oh, see? You play this game once a year, but you can't handle the active battle system?
No, I'll do active. It's just... Oh, right, I forgot they...
Yeah. It's like, who's this broad?
Let's just...
C-Rono?
Let's just...
His name is C-Rono.
C-Rono.
C-Rono, run. Run, Rono, run. Oh. This is the part of the playthrough I was waiting for. Sipping. You're gonna say it. You're gonna say it right now. Say the line. I hate you.
Balloons!
Is that like verbatim how your video went?
Fuck you.
Sipping and balloons? Is it?
No.
Like, was it...
That was just me
Was
angry.
it like poorly done video
No, that was
creation?
just me going like... That was just angry sipping. Just, god damn it. The one thing I will never live fucking down.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna live it down. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lenne's bell sounds. No, that's not Lenne, that's Lean. Or Leanne.
Yeah.
Leanne. I like Leanne's bell better than Lean's.
I always pronounce it as Len.
Len would be two N's.
There is two N's.
No. It was Lean. It was two E's.
Oh, huh.
That might be a translation thing as well for the new script.
Oh, right. I forgot this thing was awkward as fuck. Oh, I'm so used to coming in here as soon as I load up a game. Ah!
The stat menu? Use the stick, hon. You don't need to... use the D-pad, not the stick.
Give me a second. I need to change some things.
Make everything fast. This is gonna be a speed run of Chrono Trigger if you couldn't tell.
Shut up.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I never do this one. This one's...
Oh, that's gaudy.
Yeah, I either always...
Whoever likes the red carpet one can just...
I always go with
I was
blue.
about to say something bad, but... Like, when'd you fucking
wait.
die?
I don't want automatic run, god damn it.
Movement run.
There we go.
There you go.
I like holding on the
Seemed
beat.
half obvious, but...
Shut up. The text so
It
small.
defaults to run?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, it's your childhood friend and super hot scientist lady.
Lucia.
Luca.
Give me my money!
The extra C is for scientist. Go to Lian Square.
Yeah.
Are you guys interested in seeing my wife do a perfect jury run or a flawed jury run?
I either do one or the other. Do you
guys want to see her get 7 guilties or 7 not guilties?
Now's the time.
Yeah, because you have to find out before you talk to girl. Probably should have asked a little faster.
I know.
Do perfect. Perfect sounds good. Guilty.
Of course.
7 not guilty. Perfect jury. It sounds like the majority wants a perfect.
Not guilty, not...
It's 4 for perfect as opposed to 2 for not so far. Not guilty is 5. Not guilty is 6. So yeah, go for
Not guilty.
flawless not guilty. Oh no, my pendant! Don't tell me I lost it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
May I have it back?
Chrono
Yes.
just stole a pendant.
Sure.
Oh, Marle. My name is Marle.
I always pronounce it as Marle.
There's no I.
I always pronounce it as Marle. That's just how I always was whenever I was a kid.
So many of these Japanese games had awkward as shit. Maybe if they made a fucking dubbed version of this game, but they won't.
Yeah.
So instead we're stuck with either Marle or Marle. Hey, it's Gato!
He's probably gonna kick my ass.
Oh, Gonzalez, Uriendo Sedari, Anarigato Silva Point.
Like I said, he's probably gonna kick my ass.
He's not that tough.
He's tough enough.
He's tough enough that if you try fighting him twice in a row, he'll probably kick your ass.
Walk over there. Good. God damn it, he was still within range. They don't have...
V-slash him.
I don't have any text. Like, literally, nobody has any text
Oh, that's
yet.
right, you don't have, why the fuck did I think V-slash? That's Grandia. Cyclone is your default tag.
Here's 50.
I'm like, V-slash!
And now we're hurt. But I know how to fix that. Get off me! So how are you folks doing today?
They're watching you play Chrono Trigger. Oh, you have a cat. Wrong redhead. I know. So many redheaded adventurers. You gotta do the chugging game?
I'm no good at it, but I can try.
Don't you need to for one of the jury?
No.
Is that the best you can do, Chrono? You're awfully competitive, aren't you?
Then there's this
It's like, I'm not competitive! I bet you I'm not! This is a spoiler for very late in the game. Nice. See Rono as D-Runk now. The only thing I remember about this song is back in the days of ytmnd.com, there was a meme about a man, a very creepy man named Brian Peppers. And he was a registered sex offender, and they would keep posting his picture everywhere to that song. So that song is forever now in my head known as the sex offender song.
Hey Mom, check out my friend!
I totally did not kidnap her.
We're gonna go take a nap!
Why don't you come up to my room? This is where the real party starts. And she totally watched me sleep. You come downstairs and your mom's like, yes! Go, my boy.
See here.
Hello, Melchior.
I don't think I have any... I do have some money.
You don't have much money.
I have some.
You buy a silver sword. Why would you buy anything here?
What?
Why would you buy anything in the opening town? The game's so easy. You'll find better equipment before you need to buy anything.
I usually do buy... I do buy shit from the beginning, simply just because, like...
How long is Chrono Trigger?
Not long.
If you're blazing through it, you could finish it in less than 12 hours. My wife is not going to be blazing through this.
I take my time with it.
She enjoys her times playing this, and I have no problem with her enjoying it. 45 hours of everything you know what to do? No, that's
Bullshit.
not true.
Bullshit.
Maybe Cross, but not Trigger.
Thinking through, I'm pretty sure I did everything right.
You returned the lunch? No, you haven't gotten the candy yet. I want to get some candy. Now you gotta be patient.
Yeah, you don't...
Just stand there and let this happen. Chrono. Be patient. Good work, Marle, you bitch. Bob Marley. Step right on up, anyone with time and courage. Our first hyper-dimensional gateway. This isn't a dimensional rift, it's a time rift.
No, it's a dimensional rift.
Where was it supposed to go?
Them two were just, it's just a teleport pad. What will go wrong this time?
What could possibly go wrong?
Supposed to...
Who wants to try my telepod? Why does Taban look like Doom Guy?
I never noticed that.
Crowd. Ooh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. How does it work? And Lucia's like, I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. I love it. Even her own dad.
It's like, they never. I mean, as I was saying.
Like, everybody is so...
What does teleport mean? It's like... Now Marle wants to try it.
I one time tried it where I just kept going through it and through it and through it.
Yeah.
Just to see if anybody would say anything different.
I had heard that eventually something happens if you keep doing it. I don't know if that's true or not. Because I remember once you've beaten the game, this opens up a portal straight to the final boss, and you can fight him.
If you get in the right one, yeah.
You can fight him right away before any event of the game even happens.
Fighting him with just you and Marle is hard.
Yeah, it's recommended you beat the game at least twice to rack up your experience.
I've been able to do it on the first go, though.
I don't doubt it can be done. If you spend enough time just dicking around, you'll build up enough experience.
Oh no! Pot!
God damn it, Marle, your pendant's broken. Meanwhile, Lucius is like, good. No one gets between me and my man.
Some people do, like, speculate that she totally did it on purpose.
But she didn't touch the machine. Taban did.
No, they go on opposite ends.
Ah.
Lucius, she's not reappearing!
We just totally abducted the... Well, we don't know if she's the princess yet, but... Wait, did I say that out loud? Shit!
It could have been the telepod. That's convenient.
We hadn't even tested it before today, so it can't be this thing's fault.
Yeah. Girl's face is so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. It's like...
I never forget a face.
I love this right here.
Brought that girl here. You can't just abandon her. Watch me. I did everything I wanted to do with her. I took her to my bed. She watched me sleep. For 8 hours, mind you.
Chrono!
We have long days.
What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. He originally said, like, once they both be lost, we have to try.
And then she winds up taking the pendant and making a time key out of it, right?
No, she's able to make a time key out of this regardless.
Well, no, but... Since Marle dropped her pendant...
No, he has it now.
Well, yeah, I know that. I watched him pick it up, but he doesn't drop it here. No, he doesn't. Okay, then. So she just figures it out on her own.
Yeah.
You guys really underestimate Lucia. Lucia's amazing.
Oh, Lucia is amazing, yeah.
Chrono, you should have just hooked up with Lucia. She would have totally put out.
It is really implied that she had the complete hots for Chrono.
She totally did. He's the perfect man. He doesn't say anything. He is very quiet. He just swings his sword all day.
You know, in retrospect, I should have gotten Cyclone before coming here.
Hon, this is not hard.
Okay.
See?
Well, I did upgrade my sword, so...
It's still not hard. They're doing 4 damage to your 70 hit points.
He just wanted to dance.
Oh, if only you crit him, then he would have done V-slash. He goes, whoosh, whoosh.
Oh.
Ah. The random sound effects as ambiance.
Oh.
It's the Cybermen. They're coming for you. The little buttheads.
I have most of this game is just imprinted into my mind. I remember almost everything of this place.
Chrono learned C-clone. Obtained potion. Good work, Lily.
One thing I like to do
The
is just
power
like,
glove. It's so bad.
I like opening chests and then walking away with the text still there.
Yes. Can't you do that with people too?
Yes.
You can start a
Yes,
conversation with somebody and then just walk away and they keep
they're like,
rattling to themselves.
And they're like, the fuck, man?
It would be funny if, like, the further you walked away, the smaller the text gets until it's nothing. These are good polos, aren't they? Or polies?
Mm-hmm.
Did you equip the power glove?
Yes, I did.
Roundmo. That's not his name. I'm calling him Poli.
There are ones called polies or polos or something like that.
It's, rollies and polies.
Yeah.
Because, get it, Squaresoft was funny back before they merged with Squeenix.
Squeenix.
Yeah.
I love how in
They
the
merged
beginning,
to
like,
become Squeenix.
first here, it's, you know...
Yeah, because they haven't revealed the plot yet. All they've said is it's a dimensional gate, so they're thinking, no, this might be another dimension. And then they finally drop the... Our kingdom's only 600 years old. It's like, that's 400 years wrong. You dumb idiot.
And now...
It's clearly the year 1000.
Now it says
Yeah, because you solved the mystery.
The mystery.
If you didn't figure it out, Lucia would have told you, and then... That's how I normally find out, because I don't like talking to people in this game. Residents are stupid. They are very stupid.
Kick. One thing I usually do whenever I'm towards the end of the game, I give Chrono this thing that allows him to counterattack immediately. And,
If fights are lasting long enough that you can counter something, something's kind of wrong.
I'm just saying, like, when they hit, anytime they ever hit you, you know.
It's a 100% critical hit.
Well, when you have the Rainbow Sword, it's a 90% critical
Oh,
hit.
Jesus. And the Rainbow Sword was the best one in the normal version. And then the DS version added, like, 2 new weapons for each person.
Yeah.
And 1 new dungeon, I want to say?
Technically 4.
Oh, okay. That's 3 more than I assumed.
Like, technically...
I've only gotten to the end game of the DS version 1 time, and I didn't like it, so I didn't do it.
I don't blame you. It feels forced.
It's dumb, but it adds a bunch of stuff that links Trigger and Cross together.
Yeah. Stop that at once!
Princess Liane. This man is my friend.
I one time read this one silly comic that this person drew. Like, everybody here, like, in the years when they came here, it was just a whole giant parody of Chrono Trigger, okay?
Uh-huh.
And they were going through the whole game. And when they got to the year 600, everybody spoke Leet. Like, everyone.
Because we dropped fucking Robo off in the wrong time. God damn it.
Frog was the only person who spoke normally.
Nice.
There was some, like, yeah, whenever you showed up here, but this was a different comic. There's another comic where everybody, like, and it's absolutely true, everybody here in the year 600 treats Chrono like shit, like, you know, and,
Yeah, they
and
do.
treats him like a criminal.
He's wearing mysterious garbs that they're not used to seeing. They're not used to seeing boys in tunics and scarves.
Just gonna see if I can find, I don't remember if there's treasure chests over here.
Yeah.
Guild.
Get some money.
I need to come back for that later.
You need the special pendant for that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't mind me. Just...
So if the queen has her own bedroom, this must be the king's bedroom.
Yep.
They do not share bedrooms.
Nope.
They are not in love. It's a good thing they don't share bedrooms, otherwise the king might have wanted to, let's say, practice his royal right on Marle, who is his great.
Even he knows something's up.
Something's fucky. I must go speak to my wife. Hey wife, why you being fucky?
Why you being... Something's fucking...
Something's fucking with my wife.
And I love the two nurses over here. They're both gossips.
Yep.
Eh.
I want this chest more than I want Marle.
Oh, there you are.
I love that she keeps a bottle of E in her fucking room. I'm so sick of my husband. Ooh, that's good ether. Also, you were in a horribly wrong position for this cutscene.
I know. I was like, oh, oops.
They keep calling me Lien for some reason.
I knew you'd come for me.
I knew because I love you. We've spent 5 minutes together, and somehow I knew you were the one. Chrono, something's happening! Oh, my chest feels like it's on fire! Like I'm being torn apart!
I knew I
Chrono's like,
should...
yes!
I knew I shouldn't have had that Chipotle. I feel like I'm dying.
Taking pot shots at Chipotle. How dare you?
Yeah, these two are...
Yeah. You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Yeah. Who wouldn't? Gabby gossiping her sister over there. Chrono! Guess what? I was allowed in the castle too!
She... What? And like in the original, she's like, gone? What do you mean, gone?
Chrono, how dare you! How fucking dare you! Lucia's first tech is Fire Whip, right?
Yes.
It's
Well,
dumb.
flamethrower or whatever. It's actually really good.
Wow. So across 400 years, there's only 4 generations of...
I'm pretty sure there was more. It's just... They're like, you get it. You know?
get the idea. We don't need to show any more than this. We kidnapped Lien, and therefore Lien never had babies. And that goblin just...
If that's true, they shouldn't have come back here in the first place. So
Well, yeah, it's because they thought they found Lien, who had been kidnapped at this time.
I'm just
in
saying, like,
history.
this, like, time would collapse in on itself because it created a paradox.
Yeah, that's true. Lien would never have had children, therefore Marle would never have been born, therefore she never could have came back in time.
To create
Therefore, Lien would never have been kidnapped.
would never have been... Yeah, like, it would...
Lien would never have been... she
Confused.
would have been found when she was kidnapped. Meaning she could have had children, and it goes on forever.
Yeah, it's a paradox.
You're gonna fight the mushroom? Oh, there's birdies! Squawk. Cyclone. How dare you? How dare you use tech moves? I was anticipating a no tech run.
Bullshit.
No, we're getting lightning and we're using it. They didn't change the name of Luminaire, did they?
No.
Okay, good. Because I like I like Luminaire. That's a good name for a spiral.
Yeah.
Tee-hee. That's not creepy at all. Deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Tee-hee. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. How delicious. I mean, delightful looking. Let me find the coral pin. Oops. Are you gonna take Frog with you?
I have no choice. You have
You
to.
can say no. You can say no and he won't join you for half the dungeon.
What?
Try it. Tell Frog you're fucking disgusted by him and he won't come with you right away.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never told him to fuck off. I always... Mostly because that's stupid.
I've done it once. It's hard.
I'm good.
Like, I'm reasonably sure he rejoins you before the dungeon's over.
Because, like, I always say go with the frog.
Yeah, why not? He's the closest thing to a healer you get right out of the gate.
And he's a good hitter to boot.
And you get X Slash, which is really powerful. Uh-oh. Chrono's been charmed. Or slowed, whichever one they did.
I love her,
Everyone in the chat's like, I don't want to see Frog join. I want to see Frog go away.
Fine.
They want to see it. If nothing else, you could just be like, If it's too hard for you, you don't have to do it. Frog. He has a face like a frog. Hee-hee. I like Frog.
Frog's awesome, man. Out of everybody, Frog might... I don't really have a favorite character in this, but Frog might be it.
I was fond of Ayla. Ayla's like...
It's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs!
Suppose I ought not expect you. Very well.
Go with the frog.
Or Rafusi.
Like I said, I've never done this.
Okay.
Admit you'd be risky going alone.
Are you kidding me?
Are you sure about this, babe?
I'm 90% sure it was possible. Maybe not in the DS version. Either that or I am remembering it wrong. But I'm sure it was possible. Oh well. Go with the frog.
Frog's just there like, fine, God!
Like, I'm being racist now. Don't bring logic into this.
Fine. Jesus.
Yeah.
I hate...
I'm reasonably sure it was possible to tell Frog not to come with you. But I guess I was wrong. Like his bulging mustache. That's like the one animation he does that I'm like,
I always saw...
absolutely in love with.
I always saw... The way I see it...
Yeah, he's pushing up his arm. He's making it look like he's stronger than he is.
Yeah, like, he's pushing his hand underneath his shirt, so that way he's... I always, like, made up words for, like, 3 things that would just make no sense to that. Like, you know how you put terrible words to songs I love?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, I mean, like, in your context, what were you talking about?
I don't remember... Like, I always changed the words. I would always say...
Like...
No, to that little organ thing.
Oh, okay.
I'd always, like, say 3 random words with that.
brother is surprised that you didn't rename Frog.
I thought about it. I did. I hesitated.
Did you rename him when you were doing videos of this before?
Okay, my plan was, when you... Obviously, his real name is not Frog, duh.
Yeah.
But, what I planned on doing was having when I was going to do videos for this, I was going to have 2 files going, okay?
Uh-huh.
I was going to have one file where his name was actually his real name, and when you find out what his name is, when he declares it, the video would end there, and then the next video would pick up when that ended, and his name suddenly changed.
Okay.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, so Ikraz is also saying the same thing I was saying. He remembers that it was possible as well. So it's possible it was just something they refused for the DS version.
That's a strange choice.
Yeah. The purists are freaking out now. How dare you change something in our favorite game? Also, the grossest healing spell. Blech, you're better now.
Ayla kisses people.
Yeah. And Robo shoots death lasers at them to heal them. So.
Yep.
Cure laser. Or cure beam. I think it's cure beam. And then, Chrono had a variant, Aura Cyclone.
Oh, these dudes. I hate fighting these stupid dudes. At least in the early game.
Why are people getting mad at Big the Cat? I don't get it. A maiden suit. I know which maiden I'm putting this on. No decency, Lucia. Also, it's pretty obvious to tell, but the little symbol by their portrait, that's their magic element. And that comes up later in the game.
Yeah.
So, Chrono is lightning, Lucia is fire, and Frog is water. Naga Bromide.
It's a pet. That thing comes into play much later.
The Bromide?
Yeah. You sell it. You gotta line up? Line up! Oh, come on! There we go!
And it only took all the time. Jesus, they die fast.
It's magic. You know, like, they're weak to magic.
It's not magic, it's science. Lucia would be offended if you said it was magic.
Yeah, she would, actually.
Lucia, your magic is amazing. You shut the fuck up, Chrono.
He totally would, too. He so would say that, and she would so go like, Chrono, I swear to God. Hey, dudes.
A shrine to the Fiend Lord. Well, somebody can get a +1 to strength. Is it going to see Rono?
Yeah. In speedruns, you give all the capsules to Chrono.
Chrono's like the best party member. Even when you finally get the ability to swap him out for another party member, why would you?
Exactly.
He's so good. I'd understand that being a valuable thing if you had, like, 3 really good possible party members to pick from.
The fact that you can have, so long as Chrono is in the group, you can have triple tax. There are 5 others without him, but they're such a pain in the...
That calls for Magus, though, doesn't it?
2 of them do.
Ah.
And those are the only 2 texts that Magus can do with other people, too.
I thought Magus had 5, and they were the 5 stones.
Oops. No, only 2 of those stones are...
Are dual?
No, all 5 stones are triple text. It's just 2 of them involve Magus.
Okay.
There's one that's Lucia, Magus, and Robo. There's Lucia, Magus, and Marle. There's Lucia, Marle, and Ayla. There is Robo, Frog, and who was the third one in that one? It was the Masamune one. I don't know. I never
if
used
it's
the
tied
rocks.
to the Masamune, I would assume it would be frog. Oh, these guys think that you're in a costume.
Yeah.
Like, your human costumes are amazing. How do you recruit Magus? You elect to not have Frog kill him later in the game.
Oh, look.
Oh, look, we're at the end. Only not really.
God damn it.
This should have been like a trick game over.
Yeah.
Like, you take the wrong Lien back and then nothing changes. Or if nothing else, just make it like, oh, Marley's not coming back. Oh, that's right, I remember this room, yeah. I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't remember there being a Magus statue. And then as soon as I saw the room, I do remember coming here before. Why is Chrono left-handed? Because a lot of fantasy sword fighters are left-handed.
I don't even remember what I picked up.
It wasn't the padded vest.
It might have been.
We should break your fucking statue for this.
Stop that.
Nice. 3. Bloody
I
stupid.
love how completely involved this game is with its battle system. This was really, in my opinion, it was ahead of its time.
The battle system is the main draw for me. I couldn't give even 3 fucks about the story.
Which
It's
is,
just fun to play.
I love the story, to be honest.
I don't. Because it's not very good.
Yes.
You got X/, nice.
I liked the story. I really
You're welcome
did.
to like it. I'm not going to shit on you for liking the story. It's not a good story, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Time travel stories are very difficult to tell well, and this is no exception.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, Lien's on fire. Ha 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 ha. Come fight the Snake Lord. Viper.
I love the critical animations.
For most characters. Like, Frog does a backflip.
It's really funny when Robo does one. He'll jump over and just go wham!
Yeah, he has, depending on the type of fist he's equipped with, he might just jog over and punch them. He has a rocket fist.
That's an attack.
Oh, that's right, that was. Yeah, he just jump over, just an overhead bang!
Yeah, I love
It
his
makes that satisfying tin sound, too.
Yep.
Final Fantasy stream? Nah, no. I'll go ahead and post a link to the Discord server after the stream. I'm not going to pull it up right now.
Because, you know...
We're in the middle of a game right now.
Yeah.
Scooter's still looking for her food. I don't think she ever found it. She's still hanging out.
Grab the food and shake it.
Well, no, I want her to hunt for it. She's got to earn it. Besides, she's had all day to eat it, so she's clearly not starving.
I should save.
You gotta save over one of your 3 super good files.
Yeah.
Super good. Present! You got to level 3 before even going back in time for the first time. How badly did you hate Gato?
Enough.
I am Gato. I am made of metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Stop beating me up!
Right, okay. Oh no! Touch.
I like that bat. He's constantly telling you what he thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice going, Chrono. Nice going. You whiffed.
Didn't whiff that time.
You lit him on fire. Can you kill Gato? You can beat him up.
You don't kill
You
him.
can beat him up and get 15 silver points. Repeatedly.
Yep. What?
You can miss with tech. That's bullshit. I'm assuming it's kind of a thing as well that was adopted in later games, where flying enemies are easier to hit with ranged weapons.
Yeah, that has always been true.
Like, the recommended strategy is Lucia,
Yeah.
being the dumb butt that she is.
I love stuff like...
I'm security guarding. Wow. No fucks given.
I have to actually move against him. See, I've played this game enough. I know how it works, you know?
Yeah. I don't doubt any of your memory on this.
So most of the time, when I'm running into enemies, it's completely on purpose. I can actually get through this place without a single encounter. Well, except
you can get through large portions of the game without a single encounter.
Well, except for encounters that you have no choice.
Yeah,
know?
like you'll enter a room or you'll walk down a hallway and something ambushes you. And that's fine.
There's certain areas, like there's certain spots you can walk through that you can avoid battles.
Blarbles.
Like, on this particular floor, there's one battle that's mandatory, and that's in the room directly below me. All the other ones I'm hitting purposely so that way I can, level up.
A bit early for you to be getting a panacea.
Not really.
You're not even encountering status afflictions yet. The Nagas were doing something to you, but other than that... What are you gonna do, Lucia? Oh, you're gonna firewhirl them. I like how fast this makes Chrono spin.
I know, right?
It makes it really look like it would hit.
Never lived.
The most ridiculous I've seen for the flying enemy thing... Like, I'll go ahead and admit it. A ranged weapon would be better for hitting a flying enemy than a melee weapon. But FF10 is the dumbest when it comes to this. Because the ranged party member you get throws a basketball. That is his weapon of choice, and he uses that. And that's apparently better than trying to hit them with your sword, is hucking a ball at them. And it works, is the most insulting part. I love that you don't even hit them. You just hit the ground below them. It's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Their shadows are the hitbox.
Yeah.
As strange as that is.
Well, that's programming. It just means that their sprite is actually taller than it actually is.
Yep. Hey, wake up.
If you try climbing the stairs, it would, that would initiate an ambush, wouldn't it? Because the stairs would collapse?
No, the first flight you go down will collapse. No matter what.
Okay, so if this was the side you came down, that would have happened.
Yeah, only one side will collapse.
Yeah, because otherwise you're trapped. They may be trying to kill you, but they appreciate fair game.
Yeah.
Not even tents, they're shelters.
Yep. Yeah, this fight is mandatory.
Because you need to play the organ. It's like, we're not letting you into that room. Into Lord Yakuro's room. If Azura posts and everyone mentioned as something I don't want to hear about, just leave it alone. I know how to work it. What the hell is everyone talking about? A blitz ball. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry. A basketball that works better underwater than it does on land.
With bubbles.
With boobs.
Oh, man. Hey, man.
Yeah. Wacka.
Wacka.
Wacka. Earn 5 toilet paper.
Dad used to say that all the time. He'd make fun of, like, he knew this game meant the world to me, and he actually would always call tech points toilet paper. And I'm like, it's not toilet paper! It's not!
Fine. Tissue paper.
It gets so defensive.
They have to give you, like, points for every single possible attribute you can acquire. So you also got niceness points.
Didn't Kirby do that with the RPG?
Kirby has done that on 2 occasions. I think actually maybe 3 or 4 now. Where it would assign arbitrary growth values on a specific minigame. Like Superstar does that.
You're that
when you're
Kirby.
fighting the virus boss.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice this actually changes.
What is that now? If you're that determined to get through it, by all means, come fight Lord Yakura.
That's really funny.
Because that was your hint before. To
Yeah.
get in. They're so determined.
They're just so...
And then it stops with them barfing.
Oh, I made Scooty jump!
Or that could be Frog's side of the tech. Chrono starts barfing and then he manipulates it with his water magic.
Gross.
Sludge wave. And then all the monsters are covered in barf and they start barfing. Just creates more barf for Frog to manipulate.
So gross.
Did I play Undertale yet? Yes, I have played The Great Sensation. I'm amazed that people are still talking about it. It should be long dead by now.
Yeah, really.
The hipster RPG. What was that, like half a year ago everyone was all on that?
Yeah, pretty much. They've only just now started to calm down.
Well, no. Wasn't Toby talking about how he wanted to do, not so much a sequel as just another story in the same world?
I think so, yeah. It's just like, the fandom has calmed down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay, it's partially calmed down, because there is still, like, there was that news story not that long ago about somebody meeting the Pope, and they gave the Pope a copy of Undertale to play.
Yeah, and he's playing Undertale right now. That's actually really funny to me.
I'm sure the Pope doesn't mind it. He's a pretty chill dude, from what I understand. Hello, Chancellor. How did you get in here?
Frog! She would call him by name.
My love! Well, it's possible that, he changed his name to protect his identity.
Yeah. Probably
This is like his superhero. Like, I am Frogman.
Terrible Frog. See you hop your way out of this.
My special move is
Enough
acid
of this.
rain.
Like, enough of this Chancellor charade. Transform into Yakura.
Matt Pat from Game Theory is the one who gave the Pope the copy of Undertale.
Are you fucking serious?
That's what the chat's saying.
God
I
damn
have
it.
no reason to doubt them. This is the horrible beast that everyone is afraid of. It doesn't even have hands. It just has stumps. How did this thing kidnap the queen? It doesn't have hands.
I don't know.
He just did, okay? Just shut up and let's accept it. He just walked up to her one day and was like, yeah, come with me if you want to not die.
Magic!
How is this possible? You know magic? Bleh. Oh.
Ow.
What was this guy's gimmick? There's like a thing that he does where you gotta like not counter him. Or not hit him.
I'm not entirely sure.
He's not hard and he doesn't live long enough for it to matter, but... Yeah, like... I think like every time you hit him with a certain type of move, he freaks out. How did you get into this game, Lily?
My dad bought it when I was a little kid. And my family just ate it up.
Wrong. Blech.
As I remember, we had this back when I used to live in Georgia. And, like, the whole family just adored this game.
I had a friend who would have me come over to his house and watch him play. Not even so much as play, just watch him grind it. And that created a very interesting first impression for me. Where it's just
he usually does his, like, in life triple fire.
Oh, well, he's dead, so... Yeah. My first experience playing this was watching a guy grind the same room for a half hour.
Why?
Because he wanted to achieve level star with all the characters.
Okay, I can see that. I know I did that.
Yeah. And it wasn't until much later when I finally got to play the game for myself where I realized where he was and why he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't even really understand why. There's nothing in this game that's so hard that you need to grind, even to level star. You left the Chancellor there, you bugger. I'm still alive too, entirely undamaged. Wait for me!
Yeah, it's... I like doing that because it's funny.
You're a bugger is what you are. I was so worried about you, Leanne.
Vile beast!
Impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen. We must create a stricter justice system. And that comes back to bite you.
Yep.
Chapter 2. From Dawns
I
of
am
What Once
disgraced. I
Was.
failed to protect my queen.
You protected her, you dumb shit.
Well, he still felt responsible that she was taken in the first place. So you can go out there and talk to Frog immediately, or you can go get Marle first, which is what I usually do.
Neither one matters. Frog's still gonna lament.
Princess Nadia! It was awful, I was so afraid. It was someplace cold. Is that what it's like to die?
When's the next Mario Maker stream? It's been a while, but now that we've started Chrono Trigger, it probably won't be until after we finish Chrono Trigger. Not unless there's a week where Lily just wants to take a break.
Which might happen. I don't know.
Chrono Trigger's not that long. We might be able to knock this out in 3, maybe 4 weeks. So there might be a time where we just take a break in the middle before coming back to it. I love how even in 600 AD they're still conforming to standard gender roles. The queen has a sewing kit in her room.
I think the king does too.
The king has a sewing needle.
I think so. Let me go take a quick peek.
I could kind of understand the king having one in his room because people would have to constantly keep repairing his tattered clothes. And heaven forbid they take the clothes to another room.
Oh, nope, he's
He
getting...
has knight's armor. Further proving my point.
God damn it.
Did you just assume my gender?
Yeah, Scooty's being very, very chill.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her.
Hey, Frog. It was my presence here that endangered the Queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Eek. Your resemblance to the Queen is uncanny.
You have the makings of a great swordsman.
And you have the makings of dinner.
Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all.
I could grow to love them. If I didn't hate them so.
Let's go eat fast.
Have you played Dead by Daylight yet? I
Nope.
have no idea what you're talking about.
That's the asymmetric multiplayer game where one plays as the B-rated slasher villain.
Oh, okay.
That nobody will shut the fuck up about.
No. I've seen things very minimally, and I don't care.
I wouldn't mind playing it. It's just that literally everyone. Well, wait, there's chests down here, I think. But literally.
You come back here and like.
But I want it now. I need
You
my.
stole the ether from that cauldron.
Yep.
They needed that to make the cauldron taste like drugs.
But yeah, it's just. You ever have a game like I know this is true for you.
Yes, this is 1,000% true what you're about to say. Yes, somebody will start talking about a game, and then a bunch of people start talking about it, and it winds up creating the exact opposite impression they're aiming for. Because instead of sounding fascinating, it just comes off as toxic. Because it doesn't give you any time to develop your own opinion on it. You wind up just hearing everyone else's opinion, and it just becomes gross. Anything you hear about it is just, oh, it's gotta play the Undertale, and you play it, and it's just average. Hypno-wave.
Yep. I never use it. Ever. Oh wait, I need to get my free shelter, because free.
You're coming super right back.
No, I'm not gonna come back here for a while, actually, babe. Not in this time.
You go to the...
Not in this time.
You go to the future next, don't you?
Well, we're gonna spend some time in the present
You're gonna go to the
first.
present. You got shit to do in the
Touch.
present. Who's playing? This is Lily playing.
Yep. This be my game.
Yeah, I have no problem letting the wife have this one. This is something she's wanted to do for a while.
He always does that little, little zippity doo dah run around.
But, like, for my case especially, there's all these people that have always gone and they've shoved their opinion down my throat when it comes to something that they're passionate about, and it winds up not being at all endearing or charming in what they're trying to do or say.
Yeah.
It just creates the exact opposite effect they're aiming for, and then they get whiny with me that I don't like the thing that they're passionate about. There's so many people that would say things like, oh, what the fuck, the Operation Rainfall games are must-play RPGs if you're a fan of Wii U.
Yeah.
Of Wii. And
I love this.
I've played 2 of the Operation Rainfall games, and I don't care for them.
I just was like, Lucian, you're amazing! Like,
Yeah.
it was actually, it was better in the original because it's like, Lucian, you're amazing! I know, right? Or she goes like, ain't it the truth?
Pokemon Go I'd be more interested in if I had a phone that had data plan.
Yeah.
Because I will only be able to connect to places that have wireless hotspots. And from what I'm hearing, the servers are already shit. So that's going to be a complete and total nightmare.
And I don't have a phone anyway, so I couldn't play even if I wanted to.
You can play using my phone as long as you don't mind only catching Pokemon that come by the house. I got Drowsies in our backyard. Kick his ass!
Kick his ass! the most fun I had in months. I died!
Yeah. I got to go to a fair. I got to eat candy. I watched Chrono drink a bunch of things. And then I died. Best
I got
day,
better!
Best
Can
day
you
ever.
imagine, like, she tells it to her father, like, what happened? Oh, I died. He gives it this look.
Did you catch Pokemon Go? We haven't played it yet. We can't.
It's
Well,
not...
okay, it's not that we can't, it's that legally we can't. The workaround, I'm pretty sure, in the loosest definition of terms, is a breach of service agreement with Google. So you could potentially have your account, if not with Google, then with your Pokemon account. And even then, I'm not in that much of a rush. I can wait until it's legitimately available. Is Chrono a terrorist or a saint? Yes.
Thought you kidnapped the princess? Filthy terrorist! I love, like, how you bring her home and
Yeah.
they're like...
And they're completely ignoring the princess. Who's saying, like, no, don't do this. And then the Chancellor apparently has more fucking gusto than the princess does.
I know, right?
But club him in the back of the head.
Yeah. This was such a slap to the face with me and my family. We were like, what? You know?
No, according to the chat, Lily should have gotten a 7-7 for not guilty.
Yeah.
Assuming she remembered to give the guy his lunch.
No, you don't... That's the thing. You don't...
Oh yeah, if you touch it, it eats it.
Yeah, if so long as you don't steal his lunch.
Yeah.
There's a few other things you can do to fuck yourself, but I think I got it. I just got to be careful with my answering here.
I'm trying to remember if it was you or somebody else. I had to convince them that it was possible to get a 7-7 both ways.
Yeah, like, no, it wasn't me, because I would have told you, like, yeah, you can do it either way.
There was somebody who insisted on arguing with me until I proved it to them that it was absolutely possible to get a 7-7.
Either way.
Yeah, they're like, no, it's impossible because you'll always have that one guy who says not guilty. It's like, no, it is possible.
I've done it. I've done it both ways.
Who was responsible for initiating contact? I was.
They look at that as he's being truthful.
Yeah. But yeah, I crashed into her by accident. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
This guy right next to me.
Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. I think I'm contracting diabetes. Oh, no, they're gonna have to take my leg.
I just love this, like, this has nothing to do with the case. His character is at the core of this case. We have nothing to hide.
Yeah, Pierre. Pierre is the ace attorney.
Yeah, before there was Phoenix Wright, there was Pierre. Now here's my witness to showcase my...
A little girl.
I love what he says afterwards.
The man brought me my kitty back. Thank you.
And then she just leaves. We didn't ask you any questions, witness.
Looks like they're buying it.
Fuck you, Pierre. We're hanging on by a thread.
The real issue here is motive.
Was there any motive for you to kidnap Princess Nadia?
No, there was none.
Are you kidding? She was a princess.
Pardon me, but the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? Nope. Are you sure? Not even a bit? Not at all. Very well, no more questions. I believe it's made quite evident that my client is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. See, there's very little witnesses because there was... the Chancellor had nothing. All he had was smoke.
He was trying to ride on fear.
Yeah.
Which, apparently, this entire country is living in, despite being in a 400-year era of peace.
Yeah, in the original translation goes like, see, like, he brought this young girl her kitty back. Doesn't he deserve an award?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like... Caw!
It's like, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. It's like the Chancellor over on the...
I say we burn him at the stake!
I realize I shouldn't do visual jokes when we don't have a webcam.
I know.
I like put my hand over my mouth.
I say we let him go!
The verdict, yep.
Verdict has been reached. It's a 7-7. Even if he did not kidnap the princess, he aided in her flight from the castle. 3 days solitary confinement. That's bullshit.
I know, right? Take him away.
I say we execute him tomorrow.
You behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land.
It's because
We are through here.
it's like, I'm falling through the floor.
This seems a lot more dramatic when you get the guilty verdict.
Yeah. Because this is just stupid at this point. It's like, no, 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 no. My mom couldn't even come to the trial.
I know, right? And then right here, I love when, because like I was always curious when I was a kid, and I got the not guilty verdict the first time. Who meant to overthrow her kingdom? He's been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. Like this guy obviously didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Well,
His execution.
the Chancellor is clearly in control of the whole legal system, so you could just slow the paperwork down.
Yeah, I love this right here. It says like his execution's in 3 days hence. See, and he goes like, execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only a small delay in paperwork. Or do you mean to question me?
Yeah.
Never, sir.
That's what you get for being an upstanding citizen. The death penalty. Either that or this guy,
If you get the not guilty, that particular package arrives there.
the sympathizers don't give you anything. Or at the very least, I don't think they give you as much.
Okay, quick question. Should I break out?
Do you guys want the cool escape sequence, or do you want Lucia to come save him?
I really should do the escape sequence so I can get some experience.
That's true. Experience, money, and loot.
Yeah. Yeah, if I just chill there, he'll be taken to his execution and Lucia will burst in and save him.
1-1 so far. Breakout, breakout. Escape. Hulk smash. 4-2 for escaping. If you let Lucia save you, it saves time.
But this gives me loot and XP. So.
It sounds like most people want you to escape anyway. It's like 5-2 for you escaping.
Alright. Tell that filthy. He won't quiet down. I'll quiet it.
Why did we put him in there with his sword?
I know, right?
No, normally in a scene like
At
this...
least later on when you get captured a second time, they had the smart idea to take your shit.
Well, yeah, but Chrono also wasn't with you at the time. They should have taken Chrono's sword away, and this should have been a chance for Chrono to wield his second best weapon, the ball and mace on the floor. Start morning starring people.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you gotta come through the roof.
Yep.
If you do it just right, you can sneak between those two.
Yeah, I know. I do it almost every time. Like
I don't like fighting them because it's bullshit. And there's this asshole.
Come on.
Turn. Turn while he's in the dark. Or not. Fuck him.
Oh.
Nice. He is unconscious.
I usually get rewards for that.
He probably didn't have anything on him.
Well, damn, I just juked myself out of XP.
Oh, don't worry. You get to fight the bigger guard.
He can't hit me. He misses every time. Like, if he hits me, I'll be surprised, and I'll be there like...
He looks like he only has one eye. Like he's like a monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has never hit me in my entire life.
Don't hit him. Just stand here for a second. I want to watch him hit you 5 times.
Okay.
Okay. And crushing blow! He hit you.
I'm gonna shove you out to bed. I'm gonna run back to my cell and have a drink.
He don't pay me enough for this. It's like,
Get back here!
he has never hit me once. I want to watch him hit you 5 times. Okay. He hits you once. I'm gonna push you off the bed. I hate you. He's hit me now.
You have to ruin a good thing.
Experience is just a weapon used by people who don't like difficult things.
Shut up.
It's not a
Heck,
it's not
get
a
in
particularly hard game. No, you need TP in this game because you want moves. Yeah.
I'll touch him again here in a minute.
You gonna fight them for reals?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, he's a bony bastard. Doesn't one of them come to life?
This one does.
Oh. Will-o-wisp. And you don't have a crushing weapon.
It's okay.
You just have a stabbing weapon. It's okay. If I turn my sword around, it becomes a crushing weapon.
And he's dead.
Yeah. Ghosts sure are scary. Hey, look! Ghost trick!
And yeah.
You gotta...
I gotta come down
It's a
from above.
long climb around just to get
Touch!
that one treasure chest. Why is the Guardia Kingdom employing monsters?
I don't know.
Dumbass.
Yeah, they give me potions and shit. It's totally worth fighting them.
Yeah.
It's just whenever I go...
Not that potions were
Hey,
expensive.
there he is!
We totally knew you escaped. Can't you hear the siren? Well, now you have a perfectly good reason to be executed. You're murdering your guards.
I know, you read my mind. I was just like, he is just straight up murdering these people.
This is one of those things that,
Yeah, murder!
like, RPGs will have you jumping up from killing vermin to killing people in no time. And that should be a complete shift in... It should be a completely different shift in tone, but
Damn it.
It's not. It's like, no, it's just more vermin for you to kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you're ending people's lives. That was somebody's father. You just ended a family right there in one swing of your sword. Do you care? Of course you don't. It's just another thing in your way. He is unconscious. Got mid potion.
Hi, I'm Fritz.
My father runs the market in truce.
And I'm just gonna walk out. It's kind of funny in this next room right here. There's monsters in here, but if you hurry in and out...
Yeah. Jordan's 100% correct. There's a thing where later on Magus gets his powers drained.
Yeah.
And when he joins you, he's significantly weaker than he should be. That's because his power was drained.
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, I want the strong Magus. It's like, then train him back up to his full strength, you idiot.
Look at this beautiful wall. But yeah, like, when I first got Magus, I didn't get it. And then the second time I played through, it's like, oh!
It's like Tales of the Abyss. There's a character in your party named Jade the Necromancer.
Yeah.
And they sealed away his power, and the entire game, as he's gaining levels, it's justified as him unlocking his drained potential so he can get his power back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not until he's about level 70 that he's finally back to his proper potential.
Yeah. I like it when they do that. Like, they justify that.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
He's very dead.
And this wasn't the room that led to the cracked wall.
Nah. Touch.
We have no hands, but we have a whole shield in our hand. How dare you?
Well,
They're dead.
yeah.
That's the 5th deadest guy I've ever seen.
I'm almost done with this place.
Yeah. Really need that chest. It had money in it.
Actually, no, it has the steel saber in it.
Don't you already have the steel saber?
Nope.
No, you have iron. And 1500.
Oh, silver sword, excuse me. Yeah, I had the steel. You're right.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That was the really expensive one that Melchior had. Oops, that Melchior had on sale at the fair.
Everyone's like, is there
By the way,
such a thing as a happy castle?
By the way, stupid tidbit, but they used this sound effect both several times here in Chrono Trigger and several times in Final Fantasy VI, like at the very beginning.
Oh, wow. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that the same company uses the same assets?
They reuse assets. Like, I noticed that as a kid. I was like, why does it sound like the same thing? I never understood.
It's a new game. They should be using new assets.
It was just something that bothered me as a kid. You know, that's the only reason why I brought it up, because as a kid that bothered the shit out of me. I'm like, why?
I like as a nice touch that Chrono's sword does change color based on the actual weapon that's equipped.
Yeah, it does, and so does the slash.
Yeah.
Like, all of their, like, everybody's does that. Everyone's. And,
Yep.
like, pay attention to the shots that the girls fire.
Like, Lucia's gun will have different types of bullets.
Yep.
Oh, and look who's here.
Looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh well.
God damn it. Late to the party as usual. It's not enough to steal one thing from him. The sound from Alexander exploding from FF6 is also used in this game, according to Jordan. You hear it when you blow up the dragon tank.
Yeah. But yeah, you gotta take down the head first.
Yeah, because the head is the healing thing.
I'm just gonna use a potion.
You're not going to use your shelter.
No. I do sometimes die at this fight because sometimes I get juked.
Just get a little, like, I can do it. I can do anything. I'm invincible, goddammit. And then the tank just runs you over, like, no!
Yeah. It happens sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, you know. How did you get that up here?
The better question is, where did they plan to use it now that it's up here? Head repairs damage.
Yep.
Thanks, Lucia. Lucia's such a great engineer, why couldn't she build your own dragon tank?
I think she did, actually.
No, like for the party to use.
Oh. I don't know. My
She was
favorite
too busy
part of this...
tending to Robo.
My favorite thing to this particular fight is how it ends. I love how this fight ends.
Oh yeah. The villains get their just desserts.
Well, not really that. Like, Like, this particular fight has such a satisfying ending. Will you please? Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's gonna die. I like how when you use a healing item on somebody, they do a dance. Stop healing. You're such a jerk.
Thank you.
Now it's more frightening! Some Five Nights at Freddy's shit is going on. Oh, they're totally not calling them tonics, they're calling them potions.
Yep.
Well, that did nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Which thing do you want to break now?
The wheel.
Yeah, because then it
Oh,
can't,
please don't
it can't
die.
do that.
Okay, good. She almost did, but she didn't.
Without the wheel, it can't do the
Yeah.
charge move.
Exactly. There, that's better. That's much better.
Fire twirl, Chrono!
There we go.
Now it's just an immobile tank.
It's just gonna fire lasers.
Why can't you just run around it now? It can't move, it can't chase you. Just keep cutting this thing up and eventually you start hearing this ghostly voice. Don't hold it against us.
There we go. I love how this ends right here. This is so cool.
There, Chrono just... Fuck yeah!
It looks weird there because it's not doing the proper shakes because it's recording. It's like dropping half the frames. It looks a lot smoother on the original.
Yeah.
Oh. Eh. Shelter.
I believe it's pronounced S-Helter.
I love it if you go down one more right here. They're like,
They're escaping!
ah!
You can't prove it!
Mosh pit!
Mild inconvenience at best. And then you crawl into the bed and you just lay there for 8 hours and
Yeah.
just keep standing there. Lucia, you're okay back there, right?
I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on a minute. Eh.
Okay. Oof.
I have my reasons.
Alright then.
I didn't do it as good as I would have liked, but you'll get it in a second.
Alright then. Lily's gonna do... Jordan knows what you're doing.
I'm a person first and a princess second.
The king's not a bad guy, he's just looking out for his daughter.
Yeah.
I can't live in this stupid castle
She
anymore.
just ripped her dress off.
Most clearly that's not true because she didn't drop it. Unless the dress had hit points and it came to 0 and it just...
Okay, watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
Eh. Come on. Like, there should be, like, several more back there, unless they're stuck. Like, they usually come just peppering out. Damn it, they're not gonna do it.
Oh well.
Shit. Oh well. But yeah, if you leave it back over there, it's actually really funny. Like, every so often just... You know, like, they just come out.
Well, this is inconvenient.
Yeah.
Let's go to the future.
The dead end. Look, a gate. She's just like waiting for it. It's like, come on! Come on, we have no idea where it'll take us!
Anywhere's better than here.
Exactly what she said.
Well, it's... Chrono's thinking it. I like the Chancellor's face here in a second.
Yeah.
It's totally irrational. And thus Chrono and his bitches began their... But first...
They disappeared!
It's like they didn't even see the time gate. And now you're in the fodder.
The fodder. Ew. By the way, getting this particular gate at the end of time is a pain in the butt.
This gate?
Yeah.
Oh, because you gotta walk all the way back.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I think we're gonna take a quick break.
Alright.
We're gonna call our break right here.
Go get some drinks and stretch our legs, and then we'll come back. We will be back shortly. Ha! Ha! Guess who found her food?
Scooty Dad. Ha. Alright.
We now return.
But first, before we do anything,
We are in question mark at Bangor Dome.
we're gonna do a thing real fast.
Not because Jordan told us to do it or anything.
We're like, okay, I think the coast is clear.
We've been gone for 15 minutes. Maybe they forgot about us.
We're like, Henry? There they are! Don't lose them! Damn it! That's just to prevent you from...
Yeah.
There's nowhere left to run. Come along quietly, and you're like, God damn it.
If you walk that slow, of course I'm not going to give up that easily.
They won't follow you in here this time. Like, they'll just sit there. Like, I think they actually respawn back. Like, they gave up.
It's a flag that keeps resetting every time.
Yeah.
The black boxes, you need a pendant that you get about halfway through the game.
Yeah, like, well, Marle's pendant will open it. You just have to do something to it.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I didn't play the song.
Because this is playing. They'll hear it in a second. I'll touch the door. The doors are work the same way. Like the doors in the future. They work exactly the same way. These doors.
Yeah. Get it, Chrono?
By the way, I love that these guys actually have idle animations on the world map.
Hey, hurry up! It's cold!
And
Move it!
Lucia reads, Marle just sits down like bored.
How progressive of the game to include a dome for all of the transsexual people.
Is this stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Oh well, I got good stuff for you.
Do you need money? It would have been an interesting move for them to have a different currency for each era.
That would have been cool, yeah.
But that would have been a lot of micromanagement, and I assume people would have been confused by it.
Yeah.
Looking for food, you won't find any here. One of my favorite lines of dialogue is the Enertron. Not because it's funny, it's just memorable. HP and MP restored. But you're still hungry. You're still hungry, babe.
Yep, but you're still hungry.
You can stay alive, but you'll always be hungry.
Yeah.
That's a fate worse than death.
I could buy shit, but you can usually find the stuff they sell. Okay, those rats, if you're moving when they touch you, they will steal a potion.
You have so many potions. Berserker Ring. Anti-Berserk, Anti-Protect.
Damn it.
Good. Let him have it.
Now I can get through this whole place. Like there's no mandatory. There. You got sunburned.
Chrono's red,
I put like he's berserk now.
so he'll always act on his own.
Yeah. Which is fine, you know, like that's fine for here. Like I don't keep that thing on. I just use it sometimes when I just, you know, when I plan on having, like, I usually throw that ring on Ayla when I get her.
She would be a perfect character to give that to. Her or Robo.
Yeah.
But especially Ayla. Whoever you want to have be your brood character. Chrono is very well-rounded.
It's just right now it's good to toss it on him.
Yeah, because he's the melee fighter of the group, so he benefits the most from a high strength stat.
I never saw those things as plants. I always saw them as birds. Like that little yellow...
I can kind of see what you're talking about.
Like the little yellow bit when the plume opens up, it looks like a beak to me. Or at least it did. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
I always thought it was like some weird mutant bird, and then someone pointed out, like, no, it's a flower. It's like, oh my god, it is! You know, it's like one of those, just sometimes pixel art you'll see one thing when you're supposed to see another. Kind of like how Aghanim, how I used to see Aghanim.
A lot of people apparently saw him that way. I didn't.
I did.
Friggin' rats. Rats inherited the future.
Yep.
Rats, jellyfish, and walking plants.
Yep. And these other weird alien things that we have yet to get to.
And ghosts.
Yeah.
Straight up ghosts.
Yeah, there are straight up ghosts. I really need a belch.
Do it.
I'm drying.
Get your burps up. There you go, that's hot. She goes for another swing of soda. I like how if you stay on this screen, Marle will just stay floating forever.
I got another silver sword. Yay!
That one's just money.
Yeah. God damn it.
Silver bow.
I never got a gun for you in that last place, did I?
Guess you'll buy one when you get to the next dome. Well, while Marle is water, she's technically ice.
Yeah. So, like, you could skip this fight by coming down here and just walking around. But again, I'm just...
There's no reason not to fight, it's the best part of the game.
Yeah, it's the best, like... The XP is good, and the combat is actually really good.
Combat's fun. If combat was monotonous, yeah, by all means, skip every fight, but... The main draw of Chrono Trigger is because it has a fun battle system.
The battle system in this game rocks. Because, like, that blew my mind as a kid who, you know, like, I've been playing Final Fantasy up to this point.
Yeah.
So, playing a game where the battle would just unfold right there was just... And there was no random encounters. Every encounter was set, you know?
Yeah.
So, it makes the game extremely memorable, you know? And it just... It was just the fact that you fought right then and there.
There was, I want to say it was like a news article or something, where they talked about why people thought the older Final Fantasies were better than the newer ones. And it was because so many things were programmed into the older games that were only used one time. and just winds up creating very strong impressions on the player.
Yeah.
Because you'll remember it more because it only happens the one time.
Like the bike chase that happens here in a little bit.
Yeah, that as a side example from Chrono Trigger, but also with like Final Fantasy in 9, at the very beginning you have the play sequence.
Yeah.
Where you'll wind up having the duel with Blanc.
Yeah. I hate these things. Oh, I should have taken off his goddamn berserk ring.
Yeah, because now he's just going to be doing 1 damage to these guys.
Miss.
1 damage if he hits.
Line up. God damn it, line up. Line up. Oh! I think I got it.
Close.
It's so helpful.
Damn it, Chrono. He doesn't appear to be berserk anymore. Now he seems protected.
No, he's slowed. No, he's still berserked. I can't control him. While he has that ring on, I can't control him.
Of the two genres, I think I prefer JRPGs more. Western RPGs are okay, but I can honestly say I've played way more JRPGs than I have Western.
Same.
I haven't played too many games like Fallout or Skyrim. I have played them, but not too many like them.
With this one, you can just skip it by just walking away from him.
It's creepy. Hey,
Good.
what are you doing? Dumb cat. Thinking you're cute, and really you're just a bum. Why are we scared of him?
So gross. Chrono doesn't have any really strong single target attacks yet. He does eventually get them.
Yes. Cross slash, I think was one of them.
Yeah. Climate
Which is like a double damage melee attack.
Climate Hazard's one of my favorites.
Climate Hazard.
You're dead.
Yeah.
They all have like 1 health.
No, it was a low number. I think it was like 8.
Maybe 10.
And if you could hit them, you'd do 1 damage. I'd like to see it do that again, fucker.
Barely touching it.
Excessive. Necessary.
Gotta find stuff to huff.
Oh good, this ether's still good.
Funny enough, with this one, you think staying away from it would be the thing to
Now you want to get close to this one.
yeah, that's how you get, like, it's, you trying to go this way, he's like, ah!
Like, I say you, even though my eyes are closed.
Ow.
Actually, no. In the Paper Mario games, Luigi opts out. He wants to go along, but he knows his place. He knows that, Mario would make more progress on his own. And in Thousand Year Door, Luigi goes on his own adventure.
That you can listen to, and
Yeah, he'll tell you his side of the story, or you could buy books chronicling the adventures of the great story of Paper Luigi.
yeah.
And and you can also get the partners the partner's version of the story.
And it's usually very underwhelming.
Terrible. Everything that Luigi does is terrible to his partners. Luigi, we passed the mutants. We got past them with hope. Was the adventure truth or myth? Little of A, a little of B.
You're still just as hungry.
You're still hungry. Damn it. Careful not to save over your level 70 file.
Yeah. That would be sad.
Oh no. Not 2 playthroughs of the game later.
Shut up. I think it has my clear file, that's the thing. It has, like, all the 13 endings.
It's not hard to get. Time consuming, but not hard. Old man Doan knows what he's talking about. Come back alive. You're not my dad.
There's triggers on these things to make it to where you can't actually activate them until you have the thing you need to know. It's bullshit. I get it.
Interestingly enough, and I'm not endorsing this, I'm just saying this because this is a fact, my first time playing Chrono Trigger, as I'm sure many people's was on a Super Nintendo emulator, and I didn't have a computer controller. I had to play the game using keyboard.
And it's impossible to hit 3 keys at once.
No, it's not impossible. It's most keyboards at the time were... they wouldn't let you hit 3 keys at once. Mm-hmm. It was like a soft keys thing.
Yeah.
So in order to get past it, you have to map all 3 of the buttons that the password requires to a single key, and I wasn't able to figure that out. So that's where my first Chrono Trigger adventure came to an end, because I thought the emulator was, or the ROM was protected, and that was the piracy protection. And then somebody told me later, no, you just map it all to 1 key. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. See, I was having that trouble too, and I was like, oh, I know how to do this. Okay.
You know, it sounds so easy when you make it sound so easy. And now he doesn't have any of his orbs, so now he won't do his ultimate attack. So you can just beat the shit.
Ah, damn it.
He's fire resistant, huh?
I forgot.
You gotta cut him normally. Lily, how often do you revisit this game?
Like once a year. Just sometimes I just forget shit. I'm sorry.
No, you was just asking before that.
I sometimes come back to this game once a year. I've been really itching to play this game recently, so I was like... So when Rod suggested, like... I was mentioning how I wouldn't mind doing this series for the channel, for the channel, and Rod's like, well, why not? Let's do it. And I'm like, you don't mind? Like, so long as you don't mind playing. And it's like, okay.
Oh yeah, let's not start mixing around what was said. I told you that, like I said, like, this is something I know you wanted to do for a while, so I'm going to give you full control on this if you want to do it.
Pretty much just saying, you want to do it? Okay. Like, I've been itching to play it because it's been a while.
Our options for tonight were this, Rogue Legacy, or Shovel Knight. And I was thinking about it, I was like, Shovel Knight's not going to take me that long to do. And it has been a while since we've done a full-on series. So, yeah, why not? Let's do this. Futuristic robots, weak to crossbows. 10 out of 10, best story ever. Wonder if they ever play F-Zero. Why?
There we go, that's better.
Greetings, Ice Fire Blast. What have you missed? The first 2 hours of Chrono Trigger. Lily has not died yet. She's doing pretty good.
I typically don't die in this game. I do save because I do know shit happens.
I typically don't die in this game. And then memory flashback of like 5 years ago. I flipping died. You can't escape on it.
Breakdown!
It's on the... Breakdown! You can't escape from it, hon. It's on the internet forever. You're trapped.
Now, I don't know if it does it in the DS version, but they usually run down right here. Like, it's just something in... Yeah!
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I never got that. Just for some reason, they always
They're repositioning themselves. All the food rotted.
Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed.
Chrono, look, it's a dead guy. There's no nutrition in the land. You're giving them soil, you're giving them a seed just so it can die in the soil. There's no sunlight.
They actually do manage to get it to grow.
I know, but
it's bullshit.
It shouldn't have grown. There's no sunlight. There's no anything that would have been able to.
This takes sometimes like a couple of times to catch the damn thing.
He's slightly slower than you.
God damn it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the password yet.
Lucius, shut up. I know what it is.
It's L, R, and A at the same time. God. Just a fucking rat.
Tell you everything, squeak.
L, R, and A to activate the switch, squeak. If you go and change the control scheme later, you have to figure it out on your own. Wait, are we in a video game? What the hell is L, R, and A? Just would have been funny if, like, the panel there was actually a Super Nintendo controller. How do you tame a horse in Minecraft? What is Minecraft and how do you tame a horse in it?
Ah!
This was another element of the game that was interesting, but it's never used again. Enemies that target other enemies.
See, the thing is that that robot was there to...
Yeah, he's a pest exterminator.
Yeah.
That goes back to my earlier point. It's memorable because you don't see it anymore after this. So it's something that really stands out.
Bugs.
Weird Hercules beetles.
They're just called bugs.
Just... In the future, all bugs are Hercules beetles.
Yeah, bug.
Quit bugging me, bug.
That's how they attack. They just bump into you. Walking into Jujutsu.
Effing bugs. There's one more. You got pancakes from killing a bug.
That was not pancakes. That was panacea.
Panacea?
Panacea.
I like mine better.
Touched. You gotta kill the bugs.
Kill the bugs for potions. Did somebody say a Hercudrome beetle?
Yeah.
Just gonna catch a bug in Pokemon, just call it a bug. These are the robot designs that I like. These are Johnny's followers.
Yeah. Boing. Yeah, this game is so beautifully paced that it actually requires no grinding whatsoever, and I love it.
Yeah, if you're following the story as it should be told.
Yeah, so long as you're not skipping every fight.
Yeah.
Which you can, you know.
The Grandia games do that too. It's, you generally won't have to grind. Mysterious time activity located at this dome. What does this button do? Marley, don't. The day of disaster. Lucia is the Donatello of the team.
She does
machines. Don't take that out of context. Somebody gave birth to the Death Hedgehog.
It actually really is.
It's a Death Hedgehog. What an asshole.
It's like, well, we'll be long dead before that happens.
Yeah, but it's still the future. We gotta fix this. What are we gonna do? And then there was the one awkward zombie comic where just by having them say right here, okay, let's do it, they succeed in changing the future, so they have no reason to actually do anything. Because the future actually does get saved.
Yeah.
Lily, can you confirm something for me? Is it true that the faster you beat the game, the faster the credits roll at the end?
No, that is not true at all.
Okay. You sounded almost like you took offense to that.
I'm just like, I know that for a fact that that is not true. Granted, the different ending you get determines how fast the credits, because like it's differently paced because they're doing different things.
Okay, so it depends what you mean by faster you beat the game. So then, in the context of getting a different ending of the 13 available endings.
Really, it's not the speed of the credits that play by. It's, I think there might be one ending where the credit, like, that's the joke. Like, the credits just go,
Yeah.
I think there might be an ending like that, but I don't remember.
Okay.
But, yeah, actually, yeah, if you do the ending, if you, kill Lavos right at the beginning of the game, they're like, we prepared a credit sequence for you especially. And, after you talk to the Dream Team, after you talk to the creators of the game, they're like, we prepared a special credit sequence for you especially since you wanted to get through this game as quickly as possible. And the credits just literally fly by. Like, stupidly fast. It's a joke, But the credits do roll in every single ending, I believe, anyway.
This was the only thing left. Acid.
There was one change here that irked me.
Yeah.
Was, like, right here. Dolan says, like, you're a strange bunch. You're different from us.
Because we haven't lost hope. Yeah, because it's like, you mean because we have hope.
No. Because we haven't lost hope. Hope. There's a word I hadn't heard in some time. Basically, beforehand it was, I think that's because we're healthy.
Yeah.
And he goes, healthy? Has a nice ring to it. I liked that originally. They weren't even aware of the word healthy anymore.
You're a little jaded on the term of hope because of all the Danganronpa we've been playing.
Well, no, I mean, that was always a thing. Even whenever with this new translation, that bugged me. I was like, oh, come on, you're not gonna... You're not gonna do the healthy thing? What the fuck?
Yes, after the stream is done, I intend to post the Discord server link. I'll probably also go ahead and post it so it's on the channel itself.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That way people can just find it on their own while we're playing. I was sure I had done that earlier, but I guess I forgot to.
Alright. Technically you can do this later, but I like to do it now. Because...
The sewers.
Yeah. You don't need to do this right yet, but I like to do this because this helps with leveling and gives you some good loot for your level. If you do this later, when it's mandatory, it's a chore.
Oh, I guess water on. What an asshole.
It's more of a, like nothing poses a threat.
Yeah. I know you have to come here later. I never remember. Oh, no, wait.
This is the path you go to go get the epoch later.
Okay.
And going through here the first time, you actually, like, lower the bridges so you can just run through it. Yeah. It's just, I like coming down here at this level because this is when it's actually beneficial to your level and you get some decent gear. I would have used Cyclone there, but wouldn't reach.
Future frogs.
Oh, it's a bridge right here.
I swear,
What, did it up and walk away?
Don't you lie to me. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit.
Motsy! I don't know how's you done it, but I
don't know how you's done it, but I know you's done it.
The cat on the spooky side. Oh yeah, this room.
I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fishermen attack even if they make the slightest noise. If I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine any day of the week. Go it with a scream. See how the soggy freaks like that? Well, that's bleak. So that was your hint. Don't make noise.
But I do it anyway.
Yeah, you do it for the experience. But if you want to get through here efficiently, I've played Paper Jam. I mostly liked it. What?
Oh. Oh, you're showing me affection.
Shut up. That's not what I meant at all. Paper Jam's good, except for...
everything.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
It almost seemed like when they were making it, they ran out of ideas way too fast, so they had to pad most of the game out to make it actually fit a proper length. Other than that, it's fairly enjoyable. It stands well on its own. I like the one thing they do in this room.
Yeah, I do too. Like, don't say it.
It's coming up really quick.
It does reach.
Oh, God, for what?
One thing I did like too is their battles, like they have such detailed sprites.
Thanks, you rat bastard. One of them cast lightning on you.
One of the swamp things. The serenade of gun stars going on outside.
Time for you to feed me. Get food in my mouth now. Now.
Bird.
Now.
Bird.
Now.
Yeah, right here. This one was just mean. Because you're like, oh, save point.
Oh, cool. I could use a shelter.
Ping!
Oh, you better not have been in need of a shelter.
Yeah. I was like, that's just mean. And that's just far enough away.
Yeah.
See if they'll scoot next. Nope, they're just gonna sit there.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, that thing almost never works.
What is the continuation of Pokemon Not So Yellow? It's done. We finished Yellow. It's completely finished.
This is like, this doesn't count unless it counts. It counted.
Well,
It was such a trashy way to end it.
There was no reason not to go, or to go back and do it proper if you finished it.
Yeah, we did do it. It was... We went through it because we were thoroughly convinced we were going to die, and we didn't. And we're like, well, if we can do it here, we can do it when we grind, so... What's there to prove?
We did it. And while people may go ahead and just say, like, oh, it doesn't count.
We did it with a safety net. And
yeah.
We're like, well...
It's like, if that's how you want to interpret it, by all means. But I accomplished something I wasn't expecting to accomplish. And I'm fine with that, even with the safety net.
It was a weird ending.
Yeah. There will eventually be another Pokemon run.
And that one will be done by me.
Yeah.
And it will end tragically.
Aw. I don't honestly believe that.
I do!
Well, because you're going to be playing the... I'm going to stop myself from continuing what I was going to say. But you'll be playing a significantly harder one than what I played.
Yeah.
The one I played was pretty much a broken game. When will we see Superman 64?
We don't own it.
I don't own it, and I don't intend to own it.
There we go. Nothing. Alright.
Yeah, we're trying to keep Pokemon news on the DL right now, because we are going to want to play Sun and Moon on this stream.
Yeah.
Whether or not I elect to do it as a Nuzlocke, I don't know, because I know there's no way I'm going to be able to stop myself from playing it when we're not streaming.
If that's the case, are you going to get it physically? Or are you going to get a separate copy specifically for streaming?
I know you were saying you needed to get yours physical, so I'll probably wind up getting mine physical as well. Of course, the last time I got a Pokemon game physically, I lost it, and I got really mad about that.
Yeah, Rod lost his,
I lost my Alpha Sapphire. And even though I had all my stuff, all the necessary stuff in the Pokebank, it still sucks to lose it.
Are there any holes in the Pokebank? Because you might have taken something out.
There's two things that are missing in the Pokebank, and it's
I'm talking about,
both
like,
event legendaries.
I'm saying, like, you might have taken something out for the purpose of breeding.
If I did, it's not going to be hard to get it back. We heard about the two that were announced just today, but I haven't seen... There was apparently footage from today as well. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, we were setting up, so...
Yeah. So, I'll probably look that up after this is done. No, I don't think we're going to do a Nuzlocke of it. If we do, we're just going to play it to play it.
Yeah, like...
If we don't wind up streaming it right away, we'll do a Nuzlocke a few months later after I've had a chance to play it and forget a little bit.
Right.
That way I at least have a good enough idea of where I should be going. I'll mash you to goo. Do you like Final Fantasy VII? I do not hate Final Fantasy VII.
I like it. It's a good game.
It's good
It's
in the same sense that it's overrated.
Okay, I thought for a minute that...
I don't hate Final Fantasy VII. I've enjoyed playing it a lot, but...
Haha!
Not bad. There you have Pokemon Go. We can't get it in Canada yet.
Yeah.
Not legal.
Nuzlocke Pokemon Go! Whew, boy.
Do you have Sonic Boom? I would love to have Sonic Boom.
He wants to play that for the stream so bad.
I want to stream 1.0 of it, and I totally could do it if I could get my hands on a copy of the game, but I can't. Not right now. I'm keeping money tight right now because we're going to be getting Monster Hunter this week. And then on top of that, we've got a few other things that I shouldn't be throwing money around on games right now.
I have to go get a physical for immigration purposes.
Yeah.
And since I'm not on the Canadian thing yet, that's gonna actually cost money.
Yeah. I don't imagine it's gonna cost you terribly much, but even still.
It's gonna cost enough.
Yeah. Money is one of those unfortunate things that will always be a problem in life. And I'm not saying that looking down at the PayPal button being like, hey guys, really cool. It's like, no,
it's just an honest fact.
Yeah.
Chrono should get a lightning sword here. If memory serves, he gets a thunder sword here somewhere. You alright?
Oh, fine. Any plans or videos on your old channel?
No.
Nothing is planned right now. I'm putting all of my eggs in the Spilled Rings basket right now. If something were to happen that caused Spilled Rings to collapse on itself, like divorce, then
There it is!
Then I don't know, maybe. But I can't conceive of that happening, so...
There, now when I come back through here, it'll be a quick run.
There you go. Death Peak?
Yep.
Which you can't even climb right now.
I can do it! I can do it!
No, the wind's too strong.
I can do it! Oh! I got it! I didn't even go in there for that, that just happened to happen. I just went in there to be obnoxious and I saw the glitter, I was like, oh!
Nice. Creepy old ass man. And his pet Mew.
Thing is that is wonderful foreshadowing for later.
Yeah. This guy is relevant to the plot.
He's extremely relevant. It's just like when you come here the first time, you're like, well, you're useless. And
Jesus, you're messed in the head. No, there's no such thing as useless facts in storytelling. What do you think of Breath of the Wild?
I want to play it. I want to play it so bad.
I'm reserving judgment because they've shown a lot, but there's still plenty we haven't seen.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just healing up real fast. But yeah, I really, really want to play it.
You and about 99% of anybody that likes Nintendo. I have no doubt it's going to be good because they're not going to release it before they're damn ready for it.
Yeah.
But I get this distinct feeling that even though it's being advertised as a fully open world, go wherever you want Zelda game, it's not going to be. You're still going to have to follow a certain there's still going to be a certain order to the madness. Because you need to get certain things to do certain things.
Yeah. Oh, I left.
So it may be open world, but you're still going to be following a cookie trail.
Right.
Would you ever consider streaming horror games in the future? We've streamed stuff for Halloween before.
We did
Last year. No, that wasn't for Halloween.
Really?
I don't remember what we did Five Nights for, but it wasn't for Halloween. We just did that just to do it because you were like, if somebody buys it for me, I'll stream it.
What happened?
What we did for Halloween was Pac-Man Party.
And, yeah, I remember
and
that.
Sonic Unleashed.
The scariest game.
Yeah. Ghosts and werewolves.
Back to what you were saying before, how memorable RPGs are. This only happens right here.
This winds up standing out in your memory as well, because this is the only time this is going to happen. You really could just let this go on without hitting anything, and then just hit a boost right at the end.
Yep.
Just as long as you don't hit his butt.
And I've done that. I one time hit him in the butt, and he just went whoosh! So he beat me by a landslide, and I was like, damn it!
That's what it was! God damn it! I was like, July 22nd, why does it sound familiar? Why does it sound familiar? It sounds really important. What's going on July 22nd? There is a Sonic announcement that's going to be happening where they're going to be unveiling all of their plans for Sonic's 25th anniversary.
Oh.
And that's on the 22nd.
Oh! Special thing happens in here.
Yeah. The other thing that happens on the 22nd is, that's the final Splatfest. That's what, I was just like, why does the 22nd sound familiar? What's going to be happening on the 22nd? Like, it's been a while since Sonic's had a main game. The last big release
Was Boom.
Boom is a spin-off. It's not a mainstream Sonic game.
They would like for you to think
they
that.
want you to think Boom was a mainstream Sonic game. No, it was a colossal... We should have let this finish being made.
We took this bun out of the oven way too early.
The last mainstream Sonic game that was released was Lost World.
Was that any good?
Lost World was okay. Which means it's good by Sonic standards.
Right.
I'm really hoping that whatever they announce is, like... I want him to have, a decent 25th. I grew up with the Sonic character. I don't want anything bad to happen with it. It's like, this is the year that we announced that Sonic the Hedgehog is fucking dead!
He's dead!
Not selling him to Nintendo like you want, he's just dead! Yeah, Sonic games don't typically get a high review because most people just... The first AMV.
Yep. 3 hours into, like 3.5 hours into the game.
Yeah. I don't like the AMVs because you watch the AMV and then you watch the exact same thing happen in the cutscene.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's very obvious it wasn't intended, but it was such a wonderful treat. Like, all of a sudden that happens, you're like,
Yeah.
ah! You know, and
that 15 seconds of video!
I love it!
It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's completely unnecessary.
Oh, agreed. Yes, it's completely unnecessary, but I still loved it.
The same thing with, like, this was released in the Final Fantasy... It was either Anthology or Chronicles on the PlayStation, and it came with FF4. And FF4 had 3D fully... Well, not fully rendered, but it had a full motion video, 3D videos at certain moments. That was just as unnecessary.
Only at the start and the end, though.
But yeah, it had the 3D moments, is what I'm saying, and it was completely unnecessary. It's a Super Nintendo game. We don't care.
Good morning!
The big thing with Sonic games is that they're built around replayability, and most people that review games are only going to play it once, review it, and be done with it.
I love this.
The matter of address could potentially cause offense. I am incapable of offensive speech. In short, shut the fuck up.
Some of us don't like when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Meryl? Understood. One time I renamed him R-66Y just to be
I typically do. I like it. R66Y is a good serial name.
We gotta call him Robo. Get it?
Domo arigato, Mr. Robo. He didn't change his name?
Nah. I'm just going pure on this one.
Okay. If you could give him a longer name, I'd just call him Can Opener.
My dad, when my dad played through this game, he called him Lemon.
Understood my name. Wait, seriously? Can't I be like L66Y?
And then in Final Fantasy VI, when you find oh god, what was the ninja's name again? Shadow? Just
in 6, it's Shadow.
Just Shadow. Okay.
Shadow, and he had his dog Interceptor.
Yeah. In 6, when you're introduced to a new character, it always gives a little blurb. Like, the screen will go black and it give you a blurb. In Shadows, it was, he comes and goes like the wind. So Dad named him Fart. I'm like, and he goes, what? He comes and goes like the wind! And I was like, really, Dad?
Culturally insensitive, Dad.
Oh, Christ. I mean, I laughed, but, you know, I was just there like, really, Dad? And he goes, what? Am I wrong? Like, does he not come and go like the wind?
Wait, who did you take with? Oh, Lucia. Okay. So you're doing the semi-hard run.
This is actually, like, taking Lucia with me is actually easier for me.
You don't have a healer.
Not for the boss fight, anyway.
Yeah. I guess Robo acts as a makeshift healer. But if you bring Marle or Marle along, you can get, like,
Yeah, no dual techs yet.
No, Marle... God damn it, I don't even remember how I pronounced it. I'm starting to lose my mind now.
Funny thing is, with this place,
Marle.
I always skip half of this dungeon. Always. I never do this dungeon in full.
Well, you can't do the full thing yet anyway.
No, you can. You can do the full...
You come back here later.
No. No, you do not.
Oh no, it's a different factory, that's right, there's two.
There's two factories.
This is the construction factory, and then there's the power factory from later. Oh, shit. No, Marley's protecting the gate, because the power's only going to turn on for a few minutes.
Yeah, she knows.
So once the power's on at the power factory here,
yeah, like...
she has to hit that button immediately to open the door.
Yeah. I like their justification for that, but their justification that only 3 people can go through a gate at a time.
Otherwise, time gates get wonky. They could have just said, like, Robo's brain is stupid. If Robo goes through a thing, then it breaks. You can't bring either Marley or Robo.
I used to know how to get through here without causing a... Without causing a fight, but I've long since forgotten how to do it, and it frustrates the piss out of me.
Yeah. I had the opposite problem, Icefire. Lost World, I had no problem going back and getting all the red rings. But in Colors, I was just frustrated. I couldn't do it. That and Lost World was intended to be one of 3 Wii U exclusive games for Sonic. Or Nintendo exclusive Sonic games, and it's not even an exclusive anymore. It's on Steam now.
Oh shit. You take that. If I could pass the bronze armor off, I would let him take it, but only guys can wear armor. Actually, you know what? Better yet.
Yeah, only guys can wear armor, only girls can wear dresses, and anyone can wear a vest. Even Robo could wear a vest.
There it is.
Super arm. We just got the character, and now he needs a new weapon.
The only thing is I missed some loot in the other half of the dungeon.
Oh, like the huge conveyor belt room?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Damn it!
What if Robo wanted to be pretty dressed? Do you like or hate Sonic 06? I'm sad for what it became, but I don't hate it.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, that's good. You kids want to see a dead body?
Yeah, really.
This one, I'm just beating him up.
You are quite the shit.
Thanks, Robo.
Pang!
1 damage and he kills it.
I'll do it.
That's Robo's voice. Let the loser, I did it. Be proud of me.
There we go.
Hey, look, a new gun.
Finally get a new gun.
Only been, what, forever? It's not
Yep.
even that good.
Oh, it's an upgrade, trust me. She was doing piss for damage earlier.
She was like doing half of what Chrono was doing.
See, you get the password by doing the first half of the dungeon, but the Zabby code, that's a big...
XABY.
Zabby! This was awesome right here.
You guys fans of Metroid? Because now it's time for the escape sequence. Hurry, you idiots! If only Robo was more passive-aggressive, he'd be like, no, please, by all means, take your time.
And then right here, I love how he so cool.
Robo's best. Robo is best, Chrono. Now for your favorite part, huh?
Sometimes I can, sometimes I do die here, so... BAM! What are you?
Clocked him.
You are defective. You are not one of us.
Pardon?
Affirmative. Have you forgotten your assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed.
Kind of thought about something.
Wham!
Only guys can wear armor. Only girls can wear dresses. Anyone can wear a vest.
Yeah.
What if Chrono wanted to try on a dress? That makes him Chrono triggered.
God damn it!
Did you just assume my gender?
Oh, fuck.
If Chrono Trigger was made in the 21st century.
I love the little blinking he just did. I was like, I just saw some shit.
We're taking this. This is ours. We found this. That Lucia's mad.
Oh, she's pissed.
Chrono, why didn't you do anything to stop them, idiot? Robo's our friend. You're not gonna fire world him?
I am, I'm waiting. I was waiting for Lucia to...
Oh, shit together.
Yeah. 2 fire whirls usually are enough to kill them.
Anytime, Lucia. You're so slow. There you go.
There we go.
This is immediately looking better than your original run.
Chrono, you fool!
Well,
Well, now I can't fire whirl.
yeah, but not that it matters.
Well, now it's a... You know, now this boss fight is manageable, you know?
It was manageable to begin with, now it's just unbearably easy. Oh, oh, oh. Chrono, you fool!
This might be a counter. Yeah, I think that's a counter trigger.
Not that it matters, the next thing kills him. Billy, why do you no do fireworks?
Did someone actually say that?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't reach! If there's one left, usually they'll self-destruct. Oh,
It's not a self-destruct.
god damn it.
Cool.
For fuck's sake.
Robot piece of shit, and then Chrono counters him and kills him.
Well, I got nothing that can raise her. She just doesn't get experience this time.
Sorry, Lucia.
I'm fine.
I was only pretending to be knocked out. I mean, that we were only surrounded by his dead brothers. We could have salvaged their parts and fixed him right there, but...
They probably did. You know, like, or yeah, they probably did salvage their parts, you know?
Can you fix me? Don't talk. You are trying to change the world. Wesley. Lucia's just their fucking Windows 98.
Worthless consumer models. Let's hope I never have to do that again. I love, like, that was in the original too. When she talked, for some reason she made Robo's sound.
Yeah.
That's in the original too.
Will this be on the Spillrings YouTube channel? Eventually. I'm only just now finally getting all the video editing stuff I needed working.
Because it went down like earlier. That's the reason why you haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah. Like, I've been struggling to get everything I needed going so that I could do video editing again, and now I finally can. And it's been a hassle.
But we finally got a handle on it, so
yeah,
expect...
I should be able to start getting things back on the YouTube channel here shortly. This is probably going to be the last thing that we do right here.
Oh, more drifters. Yeah, I think I'll do End of Time and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
Bleak place, isn't it?
Oh, don't worry. You're not trapped here forever. If you want, you could just go through the garbage can. Go straight to the day of reckoning. Of course it looks like Dragon Ball's art style. It's done by Toriyama.
Yep.
Toriyama was like the lead art designer for Chrono Trigger. I don't remember if he reprised that role for Chrono Cross.
No. No, he did not.
He did most of Dragon Warrior.
Hey!
Most of Dragon Quest. Chrono Trigger. Blue Dragon. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else he did.
For the curious, this extra light here, it's for a new minigame they added for the DS version, and it's stupid. It's really dumb.
Really stupid. I'm not going to even show you.
I don't care to.
I'm Specchio, the Master of War. You want to learn magic? You look hella strong.
If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. I've never seen him as a toad.
You gotta come here really, really early.
You have to get here to, like, before you hit level 10, I believe. I've never seen him as a toad. You got light, water, and fire.
Everything is made up of these elements. Put circle clockwise around the wall of the room 3 times and say, I want to use magic over and over. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
There was at least one time where I did the 3 circles around the room, but I didn't do it in a full circle.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you gotta do it properly or you're not leaving. I'm like, I hate you. I want to leave. What kind of Saw bullshit is this? Those weren't complete circles. Those were squares. Do it in a circle formation. Chrono learned how to use magic. Marle learned how to wet the floor. The only fire mage learned how to use fire.
Sure, kick my ass. He's gonna kick my ass.
He beats Becky.
Oh no, he's gonna kick my ass.
Whoa.
Yeah, he is gonna kick my ass. If you die here, it's, you know, it's not game over.
Good. She deserved it.
I just can't, yeah, like, I always say sure because sometimes I do win because I get ridiculously lucky, but I come in, or, you know, like, I challenge him with the intent of, I'm gonna die. But you know what? Dying has no consequence in this room, so why
No
not?
taste to it.
And, oh, she lived, but not for long.
He just walks over and sneezes on her and she dies.
That's exactly what happened, that bubble. I win.
You bring the one other friend that you have that can learn magic. I'll teach him magic. The end of time is just a hub. You use this as your, I want to go to this time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Until you get the epic. Once you have the epic, you can go wherever you want. You don't even have to come to the end of time.
So do you want to call it here then?
Yeah, this is as good a place as any to stop. We're not in the middle of any story element.
So yeah.
Because if you go back now, story starts again.
Mm-hmm.
So we may as well do that next time.
Alright.
This is good.
Made some decent progress.
Yep. You got as far as you did on your videos before. So
Yes, I did.
so now anything you do going forward is fresh and new.
Yeah. That's like I thought about it. It's like, you're right. Alrighty then. Well then. I say that was a well done storm.
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 Storm, she says.
Thank you very much for coming out, guys.
Yeah.
Next week we'll pick it back up.
See how far we can get in another few hours. Hopefully beat the game.
No, not. That won't happen for at the very least 2 more sessions. I'm guessing maybe 3, maybe 1 more after that. Because like anytime I play the game, I always do the side quests too.
Yeah. Everything you can to make Lavos weaker.
Well, it's not even that. It's like the side quests are very character centric.
Gives you closure for the story.
Yeah. So, alrighty then, peeps.
Yeah,
Thanks
that'll be all for tonight.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. There shouldn't be anything going on that would prevent us from streaming, so...
Except maybe
Except
hunting.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sick, guys.
No, seriously, you guys, I'm not feeling well.
Yeah.
Hang on, I need Tetsukaba parts.
Alright.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.